A lot of players still struggle to make money in GTA Online, despite the game being out for over a decade now. And in this video, I am going to be showing you guys a complete money guide to GTA Online in 2024. But before we move ahead with this video, if you could subscribe to the channel, it would be greatly appreciated. And it will keep you guys up to date with the latest GTA Online news, guides, and glitches. Now onto the video. The auto shop is the first thing in which we will be discussing on this list. This is one of the best properties in GTA Online, and let me give you a few reasons on why this is the case. First of all, there is two ways in which you can make money with this business: the customer vehicle deliveries and the auto shop robbery contracts. And the second reason is that you can very easily fit the auto shop robbery contracts into your money-making routine. The robbery contracts are easily the best money methods with the auto shop and make you a lot more than the vehicle deliveries. The best auto shop robbery contract is the Union Depository contract, making you $300,000 upon completion, so I highly recommend doing this contract as much as you can. Now let's move on to the next money method of this video. Next up in this video we have the agency. With the agency, there's three main ways you can make money: security contracts, payphone hits, and the Dr. Dre contract.
Guess who's back?
All three of these money methods are really good, but the best of the three money methods is the Dr. Dre contract, paying you $1 million for around an hour's worth of work. This is a really fun way to make money, and I really enjoy playing this contract. Next up in this video is the Cluck and Bell Farm raid. This is nowhere near the best money method on this list, but this is still a great money method. This money method is very beginner-friendly, making all players $500,000 every 48 minutes. The fourth money method of this video is double and triple money game modes. Often, Rockstar has put a great batch of double and triple money game modes on their event weeks, which is great for all players. Often, these are really fun and great to partake in, and I highly recommend doing these when they are good event weeks. On to the next method. Coming in at number 5 on this list is the Bail Enforcement Office. This business is the newest addition to GTA Online, and is one of the most beginner-friendly properties on this list. The Bail Enforcement Office gives you access to the bounty hunting missions, as well as the agents within the business, which can generate you safe income. The best money method with the bail office has to go to the bounty missions. With this business, you get 3 regular bounties which can be completed once each per hour, and 1 most wanted bounty, which can be completed once per day. The regular bounties make you $35,000 to $40,000 per mission, whereas the most wanted bounties pay out over $100,000 per mission. Overall, these are great for the likes of newer players, and I find them to be an entertaining way to make money in GTA Online. The special cargo business in GTA Online requires owning a CEO office, with Maze Bank being the best location for its central position. While office location isn't critical, purchasing accommodation is recommended to allow for quick spawning inside the office. When it comes to warehouses, large warehouses are the most efficient, with 5 recommended locations costing around $13 million for $100,000 in total. Medium warehouses aren't worth the investment, and while small ones are inexpensive, large warehouses offer better long-term benefits. To efficiently source crates, use the terabyte parked near the warehouse. To avoid underwater missions and quickly source 3 crates at a time, Lester's job calls can be leveraged to teleport crates directly to the warehouse, bypassing lengthy and repetitive delivery missions. The Oppressor Mark II is the preferred vehicle for sourcing, but its cooldown period can be bypassed using job warping techniques. This method saves time and increases efficiency in crate sourcing. Warehouse staff can also be utilized to source crates at a cost of $7,500 per mission. Staff members return in 48 minutes and can bring back between 1 to 3 crates, with a small chance of securing special items, which can be sold for a higher price. However, to avoid warehouse raids, it's advisable to keep the stock under 77 crates, although the risk of ghost raids still exists even at lower quantities. When it comes to selling, vehicles such as trucks, planes, and boats can be upgraded for better protection during deliveries. Though these upgrades can be costly, selling in full public lobbies is essential for securing a 50% high demand bonus, especially during double money event weeks, where profits can be maximized. The best strategy involves using staff sourcing over time and waiting for double money events to make the most profit with minimal time investment. The vehicle cargo import-export business in GTA Online is often overlooked, but it can be a highly profitable venture if managed correctly. To get started, you first need to own a CEO office, with options ranging from $1 million to $4 million. While the Maze Bank Tower is the most expensive, It offers strategic benefits for other in-game businesses. However, since the office itself won't be used for vehicle cargo after the initial purchase, it's perfectly fine to opt for the cheapest option. Once you have your office, the next step is choosing a vehicle warehouse. With 9 locations around Los Santos, warehouses range in price from $1,500,000 to $2,850,000. The La Mesa warehouse is a popular choice due to its excellent highway access. Despite being near hostile gangs, Marita Heights, though the most expensive, also offers great access to main roads. But switching warehouses later can be a hassle as you need to empty your current one entirely. Vehicle cargo operations involve sourcing and exporting cars categorized into standard, mid, and top range. There are 96 potential vehicle variants, but your warehouse can only hold 40 at a time. To maximize profits, vehicles can be grouped into collections that offer bonus payouts of up to $50,000. Exporting a full collection can earn between $100,000 and $310,000, making it a lucrative option if managed efficiently. Sourcing missions, while varied, generally follow a similar pattern. Travel to the vehicle's location, steal it, and deliver it to your warehouse while overcoming challenges like evading attackers or disabling bombs. Using the terabyte for sourcing is highly recommended due to its convenience, and job warping can save significant time. Certain missions, like those involving the oppressor MK2, allow for faster sourcing, further increasing efficiency. However, not all sourcing missions are created equal. For instance, the Cargo Bob mission is notorious for being inefficient and risky. It's often better to drive the vehicle yourself rather than relying on the Cargo Bob, which can easily be destroyed, leading to mission failure. Damaged vehicles incur repair cost, so if you sustain significant damage, it's usually smarter to destroy the vehicle and restart the mission to avoid losing money. When exporting vehicles, always choose the specialist dealer for the highest payouts, which range from $30,000 for standard range to $80,000 for top range vehicles. Selling in a public lobby can earn you a high demand bonus, significantly increasing your profits. However, this also comes with risks, such as potential NPC attacks, though these are less common in public lobbies compared to solo sessions. To mitigate risks, consider using the Ghost Organization feature to hide your activities during exports. After exporting a vehicle, there's a 20-minute cooldown before you can sell another, which extends to 50 minutes if you export multiple vehicles at once. While lobby hopping can reset this timer, it can also be frustrating and disruptive. Some players have attempted to bypass the cooldown by closing the game after each delivery, but this unreliable method often results in skipped payouts. Therefore, it's generally better to export one vehicle at a time to ensure consistent earnings. Additionally, during double money event weeks, the potential for profit increases dramatically, with top-range vehicles in public lobbies earning up to $300,000 each. To maintain a steady supply of top-range vehicles, keep your warehouse stocked with at least 20 for cars, and avoid exporting collections that would drop your inventory below this threshold. The Acid Lab in GTA Online stands out as one of the most accessible and profitable businesses in the game, though setting it up requires some initial effort. Unlike other businesses where you can start by simply investing money, the Acid Lab necessitates the completion of a series of story missions, known as the First Dose missions, which are given by Dax and his crew. These missions, totaling 6, will take about an hour to complete and reward players with $400,000, including a first-time bonus. After completing these, players need to collect the necessary equipment to start the business for $750,000. But the process doesn't stop there. To unlock the full potential of the Acid Lab, players must complete 10 Fooligan jobs, earning $50,000 per job, which not only helps cover the cost of an important $150,000 upgrade, but effectively makes the entire setup cost-free when considering the earnings from these missions. This extensive grind, though time-consuming, makes the Acid Lab an ideal starting business for new players, offering significant financial rewards for the effort invested. The Brickhead serves as the central hub for the Acid Lab, functioning as a mobile production and selling headquarters. While there are various upgrades available for the Brickhead, such as armor enhancements, these upgrades don't increase the business's value, and players are advised to avoid the large scoop, as it can cause the vehicle to get stuck during missions. The delivery bike provided is crucial for completing cell missions, and should be upgraded for optimal performance. For sourcing supplies, players are encouraged to bypass the time-consuming source missions and instead pay $60 to source supplies, totaling $96,000 to fill the lab to its maximum capacity. This process typically takes 4 hours, but players can boost production speed once per day to reduce this time to 3 hours. Alternatively, supplies can be obtained by raiding a stash house, which will randomly refill one of the player's businesses, including the Acid Lab. Selling products from the Acid Lab is straightforward and highly profitable, especially when conducted in a full public lobby to take advantage of the high demand bonus. There are 3 main types of sell missions. The first involves making 5 drops at various locations, which can be completed in about 6 minutes if players carefully avoid police surveillance. The second is akin to an LSD paper round with 10 drops, usually close to each other, finished in about 7 minutes. And the third, the ambush mission, can be completed swiftly using a strategic sticky bomb method, potentially in just 30 seconds. Financially, the Acid Lab offers impressive returns for every $96,000 spent on supplies. Players can generate $330,000 in revenue, despite a minor feature allowing players to change the product name for a slight selling bonus. This option is largely insignificant and not worth the effort. Coming in at number 9 on this list, we have the Motorcycle Clubhouse. The Motorcycle Clubhouse in GTA Online allows you to have access to a few different money methods, which we will move on to discussing. First of all, we have the biker businesses. These are not the main source of money we will be discussing in this section, but they are worth a mention due to the fact that the biker businesses are needed for the nightclub, which will be one of the properties we will be discussing in the latter stages of this video. More on that later. So that is why we have mentioned them here. Honestly, if this was a few years ago, I would have gone in depth on them. But there is simply just way too many money methods in GTA Online in 2024 that are many times better now than the biker businesses. Next up with the Motorcycle Clubhouse is the Clubhouse Contracts. Clubhouse Contracts are session missions which are really easy to complete. This is the easiest and best paying mission out of the lot. Now, I know a few of you are wondering, what about the cooldown? Well, this can be skipped completely, and I will have a guide coming out for that in the coming days. On a normal week, this will pay out around $35,000. However, on a double money week, this can pay up to $70,000. A really good profit for 3 to 4 minutes of work. And finally, with the Motorcycle Clubhouse, we have the customer deliveries. This allows you to customize a customer's bike for $10,000 and then sell the vehicle to a customer for $50,000 profit. This money method can be repeated every 48 minutes, and I recommend doing these whenever you get the chance to. The bunker business in GTA Online is one of the most efficient ways to generate quick and substantial cash. With 11 bunker locations to choose from, ranging in price from $1.65 million to $2.375 million, the farmhouse bunker stands out as the best option due to its southern, central location, which simplifies exporting and selling. Initial setup is straightforward. Collect your first batch of supplies, and with the right upgrades like the $1,150 Zero equipment upgrade and the $598,500 staff upgrade, you can significantly boost production speed and quality. Although the security upgrade for $351,000 is optional, it's worth getting to reduce the risk of raids. Whether you choose to focus on manufacturing goods for profit or research weapon mods, the bunker can be customized to suit your playstyle. Purchasing supplies for $75,000 is the most time-efficient method, taking about 2 hours and 20 minutes to convert supplies into stock with all upgrades. A full batch of supplies can sell for $210,000 in a solo lobby, yielding a profit of $135,000. But selling in a full public lobby with a high demand bonus can increase your profit to $240,000. The selling strategy is ideal for solo players, as it typically requires just one vehicle for deliveries. Additionally, when double money events occur, your profits can soar to $630,000 per sale. To ensure maximum efficiency and security, buying new supplies right before a sale will keep your bunker operations running smoothly and below the raid threshold. When it comes to selling, always choose Los Santos for the highest payouts, and be prepared for various mission types involving phantom wedges, doom buggies, monster trucks, or insurgents. Each type of vehicle presents unique challenges, such as awkward terrain and aggressive NPCs. For solo players, 3 out of 4 vehicle types can be managed alone, with only the doom buggy missions requiring additional help. Advanced techniques like job warping using an anti-aircraft trailer can streamline deliveries, making even the most complex missions manageable. The hangar air freight cargo business in GTA V offers players one of the most lucrative money-making opportunities in the game, with the potential to earn up to $8 million from a single sale. This business allows you to store and sell various types of cargo, with the option to choose from 5 different hangar locations. While the prices for these locations range from $1.2 million to $3.25 million, It's highly recommended to purchase a hangar at Fort Zancudo military base. This location provides two key advantages: unrestricted access to the base, without incurring a wanted level, and the majority of source missions being nearby. Additionally, investing in the living quarters upgrade for $375,000 is crucial, as it allows you to spawn directly inside the hangar, saving valuable time during sourcing and selling missions. When it comes to sourcing cargo, there are 8 different types, divided into 3 tiers, each offering varying bonuses. Tier 1 cargo, which includes items like narcotics and medical supplies, provides the highest bonus of 70% when you collect 50 of the same item. In contrast, Tier 3 cargo, like tobacco and alcohol, offers a smaller 15% bonus for collecting 15 crates. Sourcing cargo in GTA V is unique because it's completely free, with no upfront cost required. However, each tier of cargo comes with specific cooldown periods, ranging from 1 to 3 minutes, with additional cooldowns for each crate delivered. Fortunately, you can bypass these cooldowns entirely by simply quitting the game and reloading, allowing you to continuously source cargo without waiting. Sourcing missions in the hangar business can be done either through air or land missions, though it's always advisable to choose the land missions as they are quicker and easier. There are 4 main types of land missions, including retrieving cargo from various locations, blowing up generators to access hidden cargo, and delivering trailers using vehicles like the Phantom Wedge. To optimize your sourcing process, learning to job warp is essential, as it allows you to teleport quickly across the map, drastically reducing mission times. If you prefer a faster method to fill your hangar, you can utilize the Rooster glitch. By paying Rooster to source cargo, quitting the game, and reloading, you can rapidly fill your hangar in under an hour, though this method comes with significant cost. When it's time to sell your cargo, doing so in a full public lobby is the best way to maximize your profits. Thanks to the high demand bonus, always opt for land-based selling missions, as they involve fewer vehicles and are more manageable. Even when playing solo, the potential earnings from selling cargo are substantial, with 15 Tier 3 crates bringing in up to $776,250 in full lobbies, or over $1.5 million if you manage to fill your hangar with 50 Tier 1 crates. You could earn an incredible $7.65 million during double money weeks, making this the highest payout from a single sale in the game. The nightclub in GTA Online has undergone significant changes since 2022, making it one of the most lucrative businesses in the game. Before these updates, the nightclub was already a solid income source, but now, it's arguably the best business available for both seasoned players and beginners. In this video, we're going to dive into how the nightclub operates and why it's a must-have for anyone looking to maximize their earnings in GTA Online. With the ability to generate passive income through both the nightclub's operations and the underground warehouse, this business offers a unique combination of simplicity and profitability. First things first, let's talk location. When purchasing a nightclub, it's advisable to get one as far north as possible in Los Santos, preferably near the highway. This strategic location reduces travel time for various missions, saving you valuable minutes during setup and resupply runs. As for upgrades, while the cosmetic ones like nightclub style and lighting can be tempting, they're not essential for beginners. Instead, focus on storage upgrades to maximize the amount of product you can hold before selling, reducing the frequency of your sales. Additionally, more garage space can be useful, but it's something you can consider adding later. Once your nightclub is set up, it's time to get it running. The nightclub makes money in 2 main ways: the nightclub itself and the underground warehouse. The nightclub upstairs generates passive income based on its popularity, which can be maintained by hiring DJs, completing promotion missions, or handling troublemakers in the club. Meanwhile, the underground warehouse is where the big money comes in. By hiring technicians, you can automate the process of gathering and storing goods from other businesses you own, like the bunker or the coke lockup. However, this requires additional investments, as each technician can only collect goods from a business you already own. Selling your product is straightforward, and the beauty of the nightclub is that no matter how much stock you have, you'll only need one vehicle to complete the sale. The type of vehicle depends on the quantity of your goods, with options like the Speedo, Mule Custom, or Pounder Custom available. Upgrades to these vehicles can make them more secure, but if you're operating in an invite-only session, this might not be necessary. Overall, with the potential to earn over $50,000 every in-game day from the nightclub alone, combined with the warehouse's income, the nightclub stands out as a top-tier business in GTA Online. The Diamond Casino heist is one of the best heists in GTA Online that you can complete. This can be argued to be the best heist alongside KO Preco. making you around $1,700,000 for an hour's worth of work. Now on to the final method. The KO Preco heist is the best heist in GTA Online. This makes you around $1.5 million for less than 30 minutes of work. That is everything we have to cover in this complete money guide to GTA Online in 2024. I hope you have found this video useful, and if you have, do consider subscribing to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.